If you right click this beautiful wooden block, you will be able to control the smiley face. Oh yeah, check it out. Smiley face? Smiley face? Where are you going, smiley face? Where are you going? Oh my god. This is so wrong. Hey everyone, Dan here from the Diamond Minecart, and welcome to another Minecraft mod showcase where today we have something really big to show off, which is this Dr Trayaurus' brand new shrink ray. So this thing is going to pack a really big punch and allow us to not only shrink huge structures down to a very little size, but also make them larger and transport them in front of your very own eyes. It's going to be crazy. Trayaurus has been working on this for absolutely ages, so let's get straight to it. I must admit though, the colors you've chosen they're amazing. Look, the purple, the yellow, it's very, very cool. So let's go and have a look at what we're going to be shrinking. I just need to walk around here. Sir, have you got a problem, sir? No, what are you doing? Why are you just waltzing in here like that? You get in the sun. You get in the sun, bro. What are you doing? My goodness, how rude is that? I can't believe that just happened. But anyway, let's go around out here and see what's going down. And we've got a couple of things we want to shrink over here. We're going to start off small, and we're going to start off with this, which is like a little fridge or a vending machine, whichever you want, where you can just kind of open the door and stuff, and it's very cool. Then we've got Trayaurus' garden shed, which we're going to try and transport around. And then we've got this, which looks beautiful. It is Trayaurus' brand new swimming pool. It's got a diving board and everything. Let's have a quick go on this bad boy. Oh my god, this is amazing. This could be luxury. Absolute luxury. Here we go. Ah, yes. It's nice and heated as well. Beautiful. Very nice. So that is Trayaurus' new swimming pool. And then we've also got this huge cactus. It's a bit random, but it's a huge cactus. So let's go and have a look, and let's cheat and jump over here quickly. And why are you still in here? You need to go. This guy is so rude. Just get in the sun, burn, and you're not really invited. There we go. Thank goodness. And take your bone and just throw it. You ready? You ready? You ready? That's what I think of your bone. Jesus. So we're going to just kick this off straight away. So we're going to pull down on this lever, and at the front you saw kind of like the part where the shrink ray is just going to zap all the things and allow us to do what we like with them. So Trayaurus, is everything ready? That is, you're just having a staring contest with Grim. What is wrong with you? But anyway, let's start this bad boy, and here we go. Oh my god, what's with all the green? Oh, the sound as well. Oh Jesus, let's turn this off. Oh my goodness. Did it work? Let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a look at if this works. That was a bit crazy. I didn't expect all of that green lights and all that amazing sound. Let's have a look. It's not quite worked so far. What's this? The emerald block. This is just... Oh, I remember now. I remember Trayaurus kind of made this, and then... Okay, I remember this. What happens is... he produces the shrink ray in kind of like a cube. It's a weird way of working it out, but this is the cube that we are going to need to shrink and maximize all of these things. So this is called a contagious subworld creator, and this massive shrink ray is pretty weird that the shrink ray is so big, but this is what's going to allow us to shrink and maximize all of these cool things. So, the most important part about this is that you're going to need some space underneath what you're wanting to transport or make bigger, otherwise it just won't work. Now, this door is probably going to pop off, but let's find out. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Is going to... Yep. See, Trayaurus, you can't transport the fridge just like this, alright? But let's just transport the base of it, and we can add the door later on because we've got it in the inventory still. So let's just put this like this. Make sure that there's space underneath it. Otherwise, you'll be bringing the sand underneath with you, and you don't really want that. So what we're going to do is take this, the contagious subworld creator, and plop it on the side, and it will quickly... It's even popped off the handle. This has gone so wrong already. So, really, we're just transporting some wool around. So, I'll just use this as an example. So, you've got this, it's attached, and now it should be able to be manipulated properly. We've got some controls for this. The first thing is the miniaturization block, then we've got the scale reset block, and then we've also got the supersizing block. I can't believe this happened. Let's pick that up so we can put it back together. There we go. That's awesome. So, if we put the miniaturization block on one of these, you'll see that it'll start to shrink, and you can just break this again, and then it shrunk down a little bit of a size. So, now we can add another one, and it'll shrink even further, and let's see how far down we can get this. I think that's the smallest you're going to get, but look at this. It's so small. We shrunk the whole thing down to a tiny, tiny size. And then you can do stuff like the scale reset block, which will bring it all the way back up to normal size. It kind of looks pretty big now, somehow, for some reason. And then we can even go super size as well to make it bigger and bigger and bigger. And I think that's a bit big. Oh, Jesus, it's stuck in the floor. But look how big this is. It makes us look tiny. It looks like we've shrunk. Look at this. Oh my god, this is amazing. Very similar to the Gullivers mod, but the other way around. And then we can use the scale reset to kind of make it back to normal. Oh god, it's stuck. It's stuck this big. Oh no, okay, we're just going to leave this and move along. So let's move along to this house. Of course, the door is going to disappear. We need to dig a hole a bit underneath this just to make sure we know what we're doing. So let's dig a big space under here and make sure... Let's actually try it without some space underneath it and just space around the sides and see what happens. And then we'll use the little contagion block to make this happen. So here we go. Contagious subworld generator. We're going to put it on here and see what happens. I'm not sure if that worked or not, but let's put a miniaturized block on here. It didn't actually work, so let's just get rid of all this sand. I'll be back in a second. And there we go. All of the sand has disappeared. So now if we try it again... Oh, I think it worked. I think it worked. It lags like... It doesn't lag, but it just kind of freezes for a little millisecond and shows you that it's kind of working. So now we should be able to shrink this house. Oh my goodness, the roof is missing. Oh no, the roof is completely missing. But anyway, it still looks amazing. Let's bring this down to the smallest size possible. And look at this. It makes me look like I'm running really fast, but I'm not for some reason. But look at this. A tiny little house. It's just blown all the physics of Minecraft out of the window. This is crazy. Let's reset this back up. And another thing I wanted to show you actually while it was mini. So let me just make it mini again. You can actually build on this and it will build in the minuscule version. So if I take this diamond block here, I want to put a diamond block around my house, it will build in tiny version. You don't need to convert any blocks, you don't need to do anything. And I think when you reset the scale, yeah, they will come back to life. And oh god, we've kind of messed it up. So the physics are a little bit off and a little bit kind of dodgy, but there you go. You can do all of this cool stuff, and then when you want it kind of placed where it is, just break the emerald block on the side. So now we're going to go ahead and try this, because I haven't tried it with water or with stuff like mobs inside. So I tell you what, let's get some of them skeleton friends. Let's get some of them that we invited around earlier that wasn't quite invited in the lab and put them in here and see if we can move them and the water at the same time. So here we go. Skeleton pool party, everyone. And now we're going to place this on the side. Oh god, the ladders have fallen off. So stuff like ladders and levers, and not all the ladders. That's a bit weird. So some ladders, levers, and torches will all fall off, but we still got a little bit of a working diving board there. So let's try this and see what happens. Let's make it smaller. Oh god, they've fallen out. Okay, sorry guys, you're not invited to this anymore. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. So here we go. Look at this. Kind of looks like a sink now, though. That's a bit weird. But anyway, we've shrunk this down, and now, as I mentioned in the earlier, will you be quiet? Will you be quiet, please? Can you die in peace? Go on. There we go. Finally. Jesus, they're so loud. But anyway, you can actually move these around, as I mentioned in the intro. So if you choose the sub-world controller, this is kind of like a mini world. So that's what it means by sub-world. And place this on the side. You can then, let's just go onto the floor and get an empty hand. You can then right-click that block, and it's like you're riding it. So when you look left and right, it will kind of rotate just like this. And when you use the W, A, S, and D keys, you will be able to move it around, which is, well, that's completely blowing my mind right now. That is insane. You can make it go, oh wait, we can go down with the space. What if I want to go up? Okay. Oh god. Oh, it looks like you can look up and down and make it go up and down. Oh my god, this is amazing. Let's see if we can transport it over to the lab. Let's go all the way over here. I can't quite see it, but if we try and plop it down, let's try this. No, you want to go down, please. There we go. Let's go down, down. Oh, it looks like it alternates between down and up. Oh, I missed. Oh, God, no. Let's make it go up a little bit. There we go. And move it through the walls. So it happens to be able to go through walls. Press shift to kind of dismount like you would from a pig. And hopefully this is in here. Yes, check it out. Your new sink. Everyone, your new sink. It's got a diving board, and then, yeah, I'm not really sure what to do with it anymore. So you can move this around as freely as you like, which is one of the best parts of this mod. It is absolutely crazy that you can do this, and you turn it this way, so you can rotate it and everything. Shift, dismount, and my mind is blown. My mind is absolutely blown. This is crazy. And then we've also got something called the Subworld Aligner. I'm not 100% sure what this does, but let's try it anyway. There we go, and it looks like it kind of just aligns it with the nearest block closest to it, so it's kind of not out of rotation, because, you know, Minecraft's all square and stuff. But look at that. Grim, welcome to your new toilet. It is beautiful. So let's go and try the last thing over here, which is sand and cactus. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to work. We tried it with water. It works with water, but it doesn't work with mobs, which is obviously because they don't shrink. So let's try this one. Let's just put one on the side. Some of the cactus broke. This is a bit weird. Oh my god, this is a little bit weird. But let's try it. Let's go for supersize, because we haven't done much supersizing yet. Oh, it's huge. It's massive. You can't place anything on the side of cactuses, so that's a bit of an issue. And then we can put a subworld controller on there. Can we place it? Nope. Can I place it, please? I want to place one on here. Jesus, you're not letting me. You're not letting me do it. Okay, let's just build a big kind of... Let's build something else and just kind of try it out, because you can use something else called the blank subworld generator. And when you place this down, it will kind of create one of your own. So instead of taking an already built structure and taking that somewhere else, you can build a brand new one. So let's do this, and then you start building from this emerald block. So let's start building just like this. Let's put this on it. And you can also shrink down redstone, which is one of the most useful parts of it. You can just build a redstone structure or something like, I don't know, something pretty complex with redstone, but for today we're just going to use the simpleness of a lever. And then we've also got redstone and a lamp as well. So let's just quickly do this. A quick redstone thing, and we'll just flick that on. And now we can add a scale one to it. So let's go to the minimize one and minimize this all the way down to the tiniest one possible. And is that tiniest? There we go. That's the smallest one. And now you can actually still activate this. It will still work. And it's just a... Oh, Jesus, I did not mean to do that. And it's just a way to make all of your redstone stuff really compact. Kind of like a microchip, which is pretty damn crazy. So I think that's pretty much what this mod has to offer. I just want to play around with the control a little bit more. There we go. Let's just quickly control this around. Here we go. There we go. Beautiful. Oh god. Oh god. Look at it. It's running away. Oh my god, I didn't even mean to do that. Make sure it stops, otherwise it's just going to go crazy. Look at this. It's going all the way across. Oh my god, wait for me. Wait, how do I stop this? Quick. I need to right click this block. Quick. Oh no, it's actually gone. It's gone. It's run away. It's gone off into the distance. I can't believe that just happened. It's completely gone. Is it still going over there? Oh my god, just make sure it stops before you try and set it down, because that's obviously going to cause some problems. A lot of problems. So that is pretty much what this mod has to offer. It is crazy. You can make things super large, super small. You can move them around through walls and stuff, make huge blocks, and completely just move your house around your world. So thank you so much, Dr. Trayaurus, for making that shrink raid. That was absolutely amazing. Thank you guys for watching, and if you do want to try this out for yourself, look at this. It's so crazy. Let me see if I can throw a little lever in there. There we go. Bathe, little lever. Just bathe. And there we go. So if you do want to try this one out for yourself, you'll find a link in the description below. And also, if you happen to be new to the channel, then please do subscribe and join Team TDM today for daily Minecraft videos. And if you did enjoy the video, a like would be greatly appreciated too. And if we can get to an amazing 10,000 likes yet again, that would be absolutely awesome. So thanks again for watching, guys. Thanks for your continued support, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.